Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now in today's video it's going to be a tutorial on how to use OBS, which is Open Broadcast Software. Now this is a fantastic piece of software that you can download from the internet. You do not need to subscribe to it or pay to it. It is completely free to use. You just go on the internet, go on the website and download the software and install it onto your computer. Now I'm going to show you, once you've set it up, the best settings to use for your YouTube channel or whatever it is you're streaming on, and that is including your microphone and your camera and also the audio and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you the best settings to use so that you can get the best results without compromising the audio quality and also the game quality, so to have it right at the just perfect settings. So get ready for today's tutorial and grab yourself a cup of coffee, and here we go. So in this video I'm going to show you the best settings to stream in OBS, where you get the maximum volume from your voice, but also you get the weapon noise and the game noise in the background without it overshadowing your voice. So this is in the firing range. So if I shoot my gun, on where I'm listening to this audio, I can hear it quite loud, but where you're listening to it, hopefully you can hear it at a half decent level, but you can hear my voice over the gun, which otherwise it'd be quite distracting if my voice was quite low, and if my gun was very, very loud and the game noise very, very loud, it would just distract from what I'm talking about. So the microphone I use in my streams and in all of my videos, in fact, to record my audio, is the Deity VO7U, which is marketed as a sort of streaming and podcast mic, but it's a USB mic, so it's a plug and play mic. So you don't need an external interface for it. You don't need anything else. You don't need any sort of audio processing. It's a USB mic, so you just plug it straight into your computer and into the back of the microphone, and then you can record the audio either onto something like Audacity, which is a free program you can download, or you can record it straight into OBS. If I bring a new window in for you to look at, you can see this is OBS here, and this is what you use to record. Now obviously I'm not live streaming right now, which is why the chat etc isn't live, but this is what I generally use for live streaming, and this is what I use to record my screen as I'm doing here if I'm doing videos like the one you just saw. So as you can see, I'm recording this because I'm recording this for you to see, and the desktop audio is set to -10 dB. Now I've changed it slightly. It was at -12 as I mentioned before, but I just felt that was slightly too low, because if you was listening to that on a desktop or headphones or on your phone or whatever it is you're watching the video back on, then if it's just the game you're watching, then the audio would be slightly too low, and you turn the volume up and then the microphone would come in when I'm talking and it would obviously be very, very loud. So I've only changed it slightly, only by 2 dB, so it's now at -10. Now I feel like that is the right level, because you can hear me talking in the game. You can hear the gun in the game. You can hear all the missions. You can hear the footsteps. You can hear all the sounds of the game quite clearly. You can hear other people talking if I've got a squad going, and you can hear it all quite clearly. But it's not overwhelming, and it doesn't take over what's going on in the game. So if I'm then talking, you can see here sometimes I'm getting the red, but that doesn't do any clipping. That doesn't sort of blow out the audio. It doesn't go over the top. You can hear me quite fine, even if it just every now and then goes into the red. Mostly it's in the green and to the top end of the green, and that is +8 dB, and that's roughly where you want to be. I've got, as I said before, I've got the microphone roughly about 6 inches from my mouth, and it is set to the microphone gain on the physical microphone itself is set to about halfway, and these are the settings I think are the right settings. Now you might have different settings that work for you, but these are the settings that work for me. Now if I'm doing a live stream or if I'm recording a game video, then these are the settings I have, and you can hear the game, you can hear the shooting of the guns, you can hear everything going on. But if I'm talking and voiceovering over the top, then you can hear that perfectly and there's no issues. Now to do this for the microphone, for example, you go into properties. No you don't, that selects the actual microphone. You go into advanced audio properties, and this will bring up the desktop audio here, and you can set the gain to whatever you want. either plus or minus, and you can do the same on the microphone. Play around with the settings and see what works for you. Then once you've done that, you just click close. Now, like I said, play around with the settings and see what works for you. You might have different settings that work for you, but these work for me. Now let's just quickly talk about how you do the broadcast for YouTube. So what you need to do is set it up with your YouTube channel. That's very, very easy to do. If you just go on Google and look up how to connect OBS to your YouTube channel, it will literally take you 5 minutes. You don't have to be techie. You don't have to know what you're doing. I didn't know how to do it. I've never used OBS before I started streaming. So you just have to look up how to set it up. It's very, very simple. So just look it up. It will take you 5 minutes to do, and it's very easy. So once you've done that, then you go into manage broadcast. Now this is what's excellent about OBS for your live streams. If all your live streams are fairly similar, game streaming, all that kind of stuff, then all you do is, for example, go into in-game, and that obviously the screen's now gone black, but that's my in-game video. Now you go into manage broadcast. I need to have this in desktop mode for this mode. So you go into manage broadcast, and then this screen will come up. And this is going to be your broadcast live. Now you can see this was the last live I did at the time of recording this video, and this is directly linked to your YouTube channel. So it will have, you can click on, if you change it, any of this will always bring up the last title, description, thumbnail, that kind of stuff, and all the settings that you had before. So then you go on to, if you change it, you can just click on remember these settings, and it will then save that for future broadcasts. So you then type in what you want for the title, type in your description, make it public, whatever category it is it suitable for children, and then you select a thumbnail. And you can just select the thumbnail it's going to be, and then if you want to schedule this for later, you click on schedule for later and you select the time. And then all you do is you go create broadcast, and then that'll go creating a new live broadcast. It's not going live yet, don't worry. I don't want to go live now, but it will go creating new live broadcast. Right now that is created. It's not live. It's not live at all, because if it was live, it will say live at the bottom here. Then you click on start streaming, and that is when it goes live. So you click on start streaming and it goes live to your YouTube. Now the brilliant thing about this is you've never got to change your description unless you want to. Your description can always be the same. All you'll have to change is a title and thumbnail. Now, if you want to have multiple ones set up where you get all your thumbnails ready, and you get all your thumbnails ready for the week, your descriptions ready for the week, and your broadcasts and times ready for the week, then all you need to do is schedule for later, create the broadcast, and then it will appear here. And then all you do is select the one you want, and then it'll be ready to go. And on your actual YouTube channel, it will have a list of all the ones that are ready to go, that are scheduled, and it will say notify me when ready, and then that lets your viewers know that it's ready to go. This is why I really love it. And when you are live, your chat will be up here in the side, so you don't have to actually have your YouTube window open. You can just have OBS open, and you can see your audio levels are working fine. You can the game audio when you're playing it will appear here, and you can see that that's working fine. Your game chat will appear here, and your game will be here. So you'll have everything you need in one window. It is really, really excellent bit of kit to use. Now, what I'm listening to, the in-game audio, is being captured from my headphones. So I have the Corsair HS80 headphones, which I think is a fantastic set of headphones. You can also use the mic in that, because the mic on those is absolutely fantastic. But you don't have to use that. So you can use any set of headphones. I just choose to use that because I really, really like those. So the microphone being recorded in OBS is the Deity VO7U, and the audio from the game is being recorded on my headphones. Now, hopefully, when you're listening to this and when you're watching this video, you have crisp and clear audio from my microphone, and you also have the background noise of the game, which doesn't drown out my voice. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Now these are the settings I use in all of my streams and all of my videos where I'm doing Call of Duty videos and DMZ videos. So if you like this video, then please like this video, because it really helps us with the algorithm, and please consider subscribing. But I hope this has been useful, and I hope you found some value from this. It's very easy to set up on OBS. It's free software. I really, really like it. A lot of streamers use it. I love using it. But hopefully you found this useful. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.